The most important thing that I'm adding to the plugin, I think it's the custom CSS that you can have per page or per post. And there are two ways of doing it. One is to simply type in your custom CSS rules for that particular page or post, or select from preset settings. So let's do both. So for this page, um, let's say I want to hide, not display the footer. When you edit the page, at the bottom you're gonna see a custom CSS box, and whatever values you put here, it's not going to be applied for the entire website but only for this particular page. And I'm saying art footer display none, and if everything is typed correctly over there, this page shouldn't have a footer. It doesn't. And if I go to any other page, the footer is going to be there, simply because that particular rule will apply only for that particular page. Alright, so this is not a big deal. There are a lot of plugins that will give you this functionality. The really good part of it is the predetermined settings. So I can, for example, I have one that says no header. So sort of typing the stuff, simply select that setting, and there is no header for this page. And you can do pretty much anything you can imagine. For example, if I want to create a landing page basically is strip out all the characteristics of your website, which is no header, no footer, and no menus, no navigation. In this particular theme, because the navigation is inside the header, all I have to do is say no header, and it's gonna take care of it. Basically all I'm doing is removing the header and the footer. But if the navigation bar was outside the header, I could simply go over here and say disable menu. So it's going to be 2 clicks instead of 1. So the way I'm not taking out the navigation bar from this setting, from this file, is so I have the option of having pretty much a blank page but with a navigation menu in there, or have the option of creating a different menu just for your landing pages. So if I go and see the result, the header is gone, the navigation which is inside the header is gone, and also the footer is gone. And because remember I'm using the background image, and I want the background image to sort of be displayed and not be behind the page, I have another setting called landing transparent. So what it's going to do is going to make the page a landing page, move the header and the footer and the menus, and also make the page transparent so you can sort of see the background image whenever it's possible, whenever you just have text. I'm gonna have a whole posting about this feature and the different things that you can do. My favorite, my absolute favorite, is no laptop header, and this is very handy, very important when I'm using either site origin or a hero image or a hero um, video, a YouTube video. Hero meaning really large, that it's gonna have full width, and what happens in this case is that on large screens the header is going to be displayed, but when it comes to any screens equals to 1366 pixels or smaller, the header is not going to be visible. And right now it's you're not going to see the real benefits of this, but in a few days time, when I'm going to have a blog post regarding background videos and page builders, you're going to see the real value of that. So how do you create those CSS values? It's actually really simple. Inside the main theme folder, there's a folder called Page CSS. You simply create your files any way you want it, and regular text files. The only thing is that you have to remember to have a CSS extension. Inside is, for example, the landing transparent. This is what I have inside. I'm basically hiding the navigation bar. Actually, that has to be removed. We have the I'm not displaying the header, I'm not displaying the footer, and basically I'm making the sheet, the page, to be semi-transparent. And that's it about that's all I have to say about custom CSS per page or per post.